So Andrew here, and today it's going to be something pretty cool here. I'm going to be showing you how to wire up a double DIN in your Miata. So let's jump right in. The first things first, trunk. I have a backup camera. As you can see there. Now this one is the backup camera designed for that particular model. This will work with any double DIN that you guys have. I'm going to be showing you how to do the backup camera route first. So all we need to do, as you can see, all this here is the trunk paneling, and I have it undone right now since it's still taken apart. As you can see, I am not a stranger to rust, as the back of this thing is rusted out, but that's not what we're here for. What we're here for, we need to pretty much remove that panel, and this panel here, and then the carpet as well. And so all that was pretty much a bunch of clips. As you can see that little hole. You see here, there's a bunch of these tiny little clips. You just get a screwdriver in there and pop it right off. And all the ones I've done, I didn't actually break any, so that was really good. So moving along, what I did was put the camera in, obviously, and this one here actually connects to the back of these screws, so that's why it's like kind of like, you know, hanging out. I drilled a hole right there. Probably can't feel it, but I drilled a hole right there, probably 3/4 of an inch, because I had to route these RC cables. I think that's what you call them, RC. I had to route those RC cables through that hole, so they need to be big enough to fit these through. And as you can see, the wire is coming through the back of that, and I'm not sure if you can see the hole, but it's all the way in there. I drilled a hole here, came out through here, and here's the backup camera wire. So I have the wire routed. It's following this little wire here, as you can see. That's the wire, and it goes into the car. Now, as far as actually powering it, for power, there's two things. You need the power, and then you need the ground, right? So on the NC's models, if you look at the bottom right there, there's actually ground built in right there, right underneath this little latch. There's ground built in. I just undid that bolt and hooked on this wire right there. And on the other end of this wire here is the positive, and I just have that one going to. So I used this wire here. What it is a coat hanger, and I stretch it out. And all I pretty much did, I took the wire, I wrapped it along that, and I pushed the coat hanger through there, and I pushed it all the way through. Now this was pretty easy to do. I'm going to be showing you what happened on the inside of the car. So right now I have the top down, and all I did for the first step, we're going to bring this, oh man, wrong, we're gonna push the seat forward. So the seat's all the way pushed forward. There was a little panel here, and that was, I think, 3 little pop-up rivet screws, kind of like that right there. And I think there was one here, and it just lifted up, and I have it sitting over there. But anyways, if we go to right behind there, that wire right there, the black wire that's in the middle of the screen right next to the seat belt, is where that wire came out of, the coat hanger. And all I did was just grab it. As you can see here, you might be able to see a little bit better. All I did was just grab it, and I ran the wire. Here's all the wire. I ran it through here, and the rest is pretty much easy. Just the seat back. I ran the wire here. Here's the wire, and I ran it underneath this thing. I just took the wire, tucked it in there, and it is run through up here. Now I removed, there's a black panel here, and there's a silver metal panel there, and I took that off, and I have the wire. See, I'm holding the wire. I don't know if you can actually see that. There's the wire here, and I have it running through here to the back of the radio.